A woman always kept a silk ribbon tied over her eyes because she believed that whoever looked directly into her eyes would die. But one old woman dismissed this as blind superstition and, in a sudden move, ripped the ribbon away from her eyes. But as soon as she looked into the woman's eyes, the rosary in her hand broke and scattered to the floor, and the very next moment, a heavy statue fell on her, because of which she died right there. Seeing this, everyone was shocked, and they understood that what the woman had said was true. Actually, this woman was not an ordinary person at all, but the lady who decides the life and death of humans. Just a year earlier, she had been living an ordinary life. But one day, the Fang family took over a factory and accidentally cut into an underground energy line that carried prosperity and good fortune. Because of this, their business collapsed, and the entire family fell victim to a strange illness. That is why, to save his family, the head of the Fang family gave up everything to this woman so that she would protect the Fang family for 1 year, because only she could stop that bad luck. Before his death, he told his wife and children that during this 1 year they must serve and respect her with full honor. After the woman entered the Fang household, their illness disappeared overnight, and the family business grew so much that they became the richest people in the city. The eldest son, obeying his father's last words, gave her the best things and treated her like a queen, but his fiancée did not like this at all. So she, together with her sister-in-law, started planning to drive the woman out of the house. Meanwhile, Madame Fang's 50th birthday arrived, which was also the final day of the woman's protection. For 1 year, she had bound her heavenly eyes with a silk ribbon, sealing the bad luck inside and keeping the Fang family safe. On this very day, the richest elder of South Province became very sick, and before dying, he said that only this woman could save him. So his grandson immediately ordered that no matter what, she must be brought there. On the other hand, when Madame Fang heard that the richest man of the city was coming, she thought he must be arriving to give her birthday wishes. Excited, she raised the party's standards to the highest level and ordered all the women guests to wear formal gowns. Hearing this, the fiancé and the sister-in-law came up with a scheme. They gave the woman a white morning dress, lying that it was a beautiful gown, so that she would be disgraced and Madame Fang would angrily throw her out of the house. But the woman had already understood their trick, and in the birthday hall, she appeared wearing a magnificent gown instead of the morning dress. Seeing this, both the cunning girls were shocked, but the fiancé still did not give up. When everyone was kneeling to give birthday wishes to Madame Fang, she said that since this woman had been living in the Fang family for a year, she too should bow and show respect. Madame also found this right, but the woman clearly refused. Hearing this, everyone was stunned. Who was this woman who dared defy Madame Fang's word? Just then, the eldest son came forward and reminded his mother that his father's last wish was that everyone should give the woman the highest respect. But Madame Fang ignored this and said angrily that they had wasted a whole year keeping her, so now she must bow to her in return. At that moment, the people sent by the richest man also arrived at the party. Madame Fang assumed they had come for her, but the reality was the complete opposite. They went straight in front of the woman and bowed and begged her to save their master's life. Seeing this, everyone was shocked. Now, what happens next? To find out, like this video.